When I first joined the Navy, I was enrolled in a nuclear engineering program where I was working more than 80 hours a week for 2 years. Upon graduation, I was assigned to my first submarine, where I was working more than 16 to 20 hours a day while on deployment. It was during this 3-year time span that I had lost myself. I had abandoned my hobbies and interests, allowed my personal relationships to crumble, and I had even lost my faith and spirituality. One of the main things that helped bring me back was mindfulness-based meditation. After my introduction to it in 2016, I've been researching and practicing it for myself and with my friends ever since. An analysis done by the American Psychological Association in 2019 found that our generation is suffering from a mental illness epidemic. From 2005 to 2017, mental illness has risen more than 50% in our generation, ranging from disorders of depression, anxiety, and even suicide rates. I want to introduce to you mindfulness meditation and how its use can help everyone cope with the stressors in their life and improve their overall well-being. First, I'll start by telling you the origins of mindfulness-based meditation in the West, then the proven clinical benefits it has, and then share a few techniques that have helped me that you can use in your everyday life. Mindfulness-based meditation is rooted in Buddhist tradition. It was brought to the West in 1957 by the Guru D.T. Suzuki in his book, Zen Buddhism and Psychoanalysis. It was then that this practice was brought to the clinical setting and used in a more therapeutic way. However, in 1980, there were still no medical publications regarding mindfulness-based meditation, where now in 2014, there's over 750 publications annually regarding this technique. This is not a form of ethics or religion that everyone must go down. This is more of a tool that is used in Buddhism to attain nirvana. And in the West, we can use it to help cope with stressors and help with our everyday life. 2,500 years has changed this technique and practice throughout time, societies, and cultures. And like all ancient religions and traditions, time is the ultimate test of its impact and applicability. Practicing mindfulness-based meditation has proven clinical benefits. Over the years, the APA has conducted more than 200 research studies regarding this technique, and it has shown benefits for people suffering from depression, anxiety, and even PTSD. The two main techniques and strategies used with this is mindfulness-based stress reduction therapy, which is a short course done in a group setting that gives people the tools to help ground themselves in the present moment. So that way, the everyday stressors of life never become overwhelming. The other is mindfulness-based cognitive therapy, which is done in an individual setting for people suffering from major depressive disorder, anxiety disorder, and other serious mental illnesses. Both of these are always done under the supervision of a licensed professional, counselor, or psychiatrist. Modern acceptance of mindfulness-based meditation has left us with too few researchers. There's simply too much data to analyze. And now I'd like to share with you 2 very simple techniques that you can try right after this. The first is a breathing exercise, and it's just that. You find a quiet place, whether you're sitting or lying down, and focus on your breathing. And try and do it in a timed sequence, whether you're breathing for 4 seconds or 5. The focus is on the breath and how it feels in your body. And if any thoughts or emotions start to come in the way, you acknowledge them allow them to pass and refocus on your breathing. The other is a body scan. A body scan is when you go from head to toe or toe to head and focus on the sensations you feel in those regions of the body as you move through it. There may be stress or tension, but the main focus is to acknowledge the sensation and let it pass. Mindfulness-based meditation has only recently come to Western society, and even more recently been applied in a clinical therapeutic setting. This form of meditation is growing in popularity and credibility, and its uses have not all been covered yet. Mindfulness-based meditation helped me come out of a very difficult period in my life, and I hope that it can do the same for you. And if you recognize any of your friends or family suffering from any conditions, stress, anxiety, introduce this to them and help everyone end the mental illness epidemic. Thank you.